Hello, good morning. Again, we will tackle about measures of position, but right now we will proceed on group data. Our objectives for this video lesson is to illustrate the concept of measures of position in group data, calculate the measures of position in group data, and we're going to interpret it afterwards. So let us recall first the three measures of position again. We have here the quartile, decile, and the percentile. The number of equal parts are 4, 10, and 100 respectively. Wherein, once we divide it, magkakaroon tayo ng percentage on each part. For quartile, we will have 25%, decile 10%, percentile is 1%. And the score points, big sabihin kung ilang quartile, decile, at percentile tayo, meron tayong 3, 9, and 99. Nang ibig sabihin yan in symbols, for quartile, we have Q sub 1, Q sub 2, and Q sub 3. Pagka decile naman, D sub 1 to D sub 9. And pagka percentile, P sub 1 up to P sub 99. At ang formula for ungroup data, we'll have Q sub K is equal to K over 4 times N plus 1. Pagka naging decile, yung over 4, magiging over 10 na. Kasi yun yung equal parts. At pagka percentile, it will become 100. At gayon din sa group data. Okay, we will have Q sub K is equal to lower bound plus the quantity Kn over 4 minus the cumulative frequency below all over the frequency of the quartile class times the interval. Later on, I will discuss it on how are we going to do it. Gusto ko lang ipakita na gayon din katulad dun sa ungroup data, pagdating sa group data, yung over 4, magiging over 10 yan sa decile at pagka percentile, magiging over 100. Okay, so let's start. First, balikan muna natin on how to make the frequency distribution table, which were discussed during our grade 7. So, given the time in minutes of 50 students in taking an exam, the first column pertains to the class interval, specifically yung minutes. So we have here 21 minutes to 25 minutes, 26 to 30, 31 to 35, and so on. So kung bibilangin natin yan, 21 to 25, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Ilan po iyon? So, magkakaroon tayo ng class interval na 5. Kasi mula nga 21, papunta kay 25. At gayon din sa 46 to 50. Kung bibilangin din natin iyon, magkakaroon din tayo ng 5. Okay? Now, the frequency, sometimes it is already given. Pero kung susundan natin yung buong proseso niyan, big sabihin nito, mula 46 to 50, may nakapaloob na 7. Either maraming 46, maraming 50, 47, 48, 49, basta may 7 dyan. Kaya nga frequency. At sumunod, 8, 12, 9, 10, and 4. So that is frequency. Now, ang susunod natin gagawin ay i-add lang natin siya. So 7 plus 8 plus 12 plus 9 plus 10, and plus 4, we will have 50. Okay? So, ma'am, bakit pala siya tinawag na group data? So, this one is a group data. Kasi nga, ang ating mga data ay naka-class interval na. We already have categories or boundaries. Okay? Kaya siya tinawag na group data. And it is commonly used pagka sobrang dami ng numbers, para mas madali natin siyang ma-analyze. Okay? Now, the next column pertains to the class mark. Pag sinabi natin class mark, in between of the class interval. Sino yung nasa gitna ng bawat class interval? So, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Sino yung nasa gitna niya? So, we will have 48. Okay? So, kung sobrang laki na nito, ang gagawin nyo lang, kunin nyo lang yung average. So, magiging 46 plus 50 divided by 2, we will still have 48. Okay? Then the next one, so 41 to 45, ano yung gitna? We will have 43. Then pagka 36 to 40, we will have 38. 31 to 35, the middlemost is 33. 26 to 30, we will have 28. And then 21 to 25, we have 23. Okay? I hope that's clear. The next one is fx. By the term itself, fx, kinuha siya sa frequency at saka sa class mark. Okay? So, ang gagawin mo lang, you're going to multiply. So, dito, kailangan talaga natin ng calculators. And be careful on writing what you've calculated or what you've computed. Kasi magkamali ka lang ng isa dito, pagdating sa mga solutions natin later on, it will really affect. Okay? So, be careful. So, 7 times 48, the answer here is 336. And then 8 times 43, the answer here is 344. 12 times 38, we will have 456. 9 times 33 is 297. And then 10 times 28 is 280. And 23 times 4 is equal to 92. Okay? And then, we're going to get its sum. Okay? Kasi gagamitin natin mamaya yan. So, i-add natin. 336 plus 344 plus 456 plus 297 plus 280 and plus 92. The answer here is 1,805. Okay? Next one. Lower boundary, LB. Okay? May the term boundary. Ano-ano ba yung may boundary sa atin? Siyempre, yun yung 46 to 50, 41 to 45. Lower. Ibig sabihin, yung mas mababa. So, ang gagawin mo lang dyan, magma-minus ka ng 0.5. So, kay 46, magma-minus ka ng 0.5. So, we will have here 45.5. Okay? Next, 40.5. 35.5, 30.5, 25.5, and then 20.5. Okay? Next, let's have the cumulative frequency. So, ang target natin, si frequency. Mama, ibig sabihin ng cumulative. Tuloy-tuloy mong i-add. So, ang i-inspect mo muna, yung class interval. Ano yung pinakamababa dyan? So, we will have 21 to 25. And then, sino yung katapat niyang frequency? So, that is 4. Kopyahin mo lang yon. And then, continuously add it going upwards. So, 4 plus 10, the answer here is 14. And then, 14 plus 9, what's the answer? Very good. We will have 23. Add up again. Sining nasa taas? We have 12. What's the answer? We will have 35. And then add up again. So plus 8. 35 plus 8. We will have 43. And then plus, sining nasa taas pang isa? Plus 7. You will now have 50. So kung mapapansin niyo kung ano yung nasa dulo natin dito at saka yung value ng n, that should be equal. Kasi nga, cumulative frequency, we are adding up continuously until we reach the total number of frequency. So, isa yung technique para malaman mo kung tama ba yung ginawa mong pag-a-add sa frequency. Okay? So, I hope that is clear. I think we are now ready to proceed on our solutions. So, yan ang ating ginawa kanina. Okay? So, recall lang muna natin kung paano mag-solve ng mean at saka ng mode. So, unahin muna natin si mean. So, sabi sa mean, ang formula ay summation of fx divided by n. So, kaya natin kinuha yung summation ng fx, which is this one. So, we will have 1,805. At ang value ng n, the total number of frequency, we will have here 50. So, divide mo lang. As simple as that. Okay? So, 1,805 divided by 50, the answer here is 36.1. Okay? So, this is now our final answer. Our mean is 36.1. That's how you do it in the group data. Now, how about the mode? Let's do it by inspection. Ma'am, paano po iyon? Look for the highest frequency. So, yan yung una natin gagawin. Sino may pinakamataas? So, we will now have 12. Ngayon, sino yung nasa katabi niya na class mark? Determine the class mark beside the highest frequency. Ano yun? So, we will now have 38. So, our mode is 38. Okay? Ma'am, paano yun nangyari? Kasi nga, diba, ang ibig sabihin ng mode, the highest number of, the most frequent score, yung pinakamaraming na ulit na score. Okay? Kaya lang sa panahon natin ngayon, we will have the group data. Hindi natin alam yon. Tama po? So, ang titingnan natin, sino yung may pinakamaraming frequency? And then, coming from that, ano yung, so, kabilang siya dun sa class interval, di ba? 36 to 40. Napakalawak ng boundaries nun. So, kunin natin kung anong average, or yung nasa gitna. So, that is 38. Okay? So, that's how you do the mean and the mode in a group data. Okay? Next one, ang i-recall natin, ang pinaka-related doon sa ating topic for today is yung median. Kasi dyan nagmula yung mga solutions natin for quartile, decile, and percentile. So, ano po ang formula ng median? So, ang formula ng median ay lower bound plus n over 2 minus cumulative frequency below all over the frequency times the class interval. Okay? So, ulit, ang LB ay lower bound. Ang n over 2, yan yung ating median class. The cumulative less than frequency below. Cumulative frequency below the median class. Okay? And then F is the frequency. And then I is the class interval. Okay? So, among all this, medyo nakakalito lang siya sa una. Pero, madali lang yan. Ang uunahin mo lang lagi, si median class. Okay? So, the first solution, median class, we will have n over 2. Ang n natin ay 50, all over 2, we will have 25. Okay? So, si 25 na yan, hanapin mo siya doon kay cumulative frequency. So, ma'am, paano babasahin to? Di ba cumulative nga? So, 4 to 14, 14 to 23, 23 to 35, 35 to 43, and 43 to 50. Okay? So, nasaan si 25? So, kabilang siya kay 23 to 35. Tapos, piliin ninyo yung mas mataas. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, yung row na to, nandyan ngayon si median class or nandyan si median. Okay? So, dyan natin kukunin kung ano yung mga lower bound. So, ang lower bound natin dito ay 35.5. Okay? Next, ang interval natin, alam na natin yan na yan ay 5. The next one is cumulative frequency below the median class. Below, mas mababa. So, ano ba yung nasa baba ng 35? So, that is 23. Okay? And then the frequency, syempre, ano yung nasa median? So, that is 12. So, substitute lang natin. So, ang lower bound natin ay 35.5. Okay? Ayusin lang po natin ang sulat. Sorry. So, that one is 35.5. Plus, ang ating median class ay 25 minus, ang cumulative frequency below natin ay 23. Bakit siya nagbibelow, ma'am? Kasi kung pansinin ninyo, nagsusubtract tayo. So, dapat talaga mas mababa. Kasi bawal tayong makakuha ng negative. And then, the frequency here is 12. And then, the interval here is 5. Okay? That's it. Ganun mo lang siya gagawin. Tapos, encode mo na lang siya doon sa ating calculator. Okay, so syempre, ang uunahin natin dito ay yung nasa loob ng parentheses. Okay? Ayusin lang po ulit natin. So, we will have here 5. Okay? So, we will have here 35.5 plus, so 25 minus 23, the answer here is 2. So, magkakaroon tayo ng 2 over 12 times 5. So, unahin mo lang muna itong nasa right side. So, gagawin mo dyan, 2 divided by 12 equals. Then, times 5 equals. So, we will have 5 over 6. Okay, so that is 0.83333. Tapos, idiretso mo na, plus 35.5. Okay, so the answer here is 36.33. So, sa dulo tayo, magkakaroon ng rounded off. So, this is our median. Okay? So, let's proceed. So, lagi niyong tatandaan, ang inuunan natin is yung median class para malaman natin kung saan siya ilolocate. Okay? So, balikan ulit natin. Ayan ang formula ng ating median. The lower bound plus the quantity n over 2 or the median class minus the cumulative lesson frequency below. And then F is the frequency and then I is the interval. Okay? So, paano ba malalaman na median talaga yan? Kasi nga, ang denominator dito ay divided by 2. Kinukuha mo lang kung anong nasa gitna. So, pagdating ng quartile, ilang equal parts ba? So, we have 4. So, yun lang ang mapapalitan natin. But the same lang lahat yan. Okay? So, same process. Mayroon ka lang K dito kasi inaalam mo kung anong posisyon. Pang ilang quartile or pang ilang decile, pang ilang percentile. And then the 4 here pertains to the quartile because we have 4 equal parts. So, pagdating ng decile, si over 4, magiging over 10 lang yan. Pero same lahat ng ibig sabihin ng symbols. At pagka percentile, syempre, magiging over 100. Okay? So, yan yung sinasabi ko kanina. So, mag-solve na po tayo. Let's now solve for Q sub 1 muna. Okay? So, Q sub K is equal to the lower bound plus Kn over 4 minus the cumulative less than frequency below all over the frequency times I. Okay, so uunahin ulit natin, syempre, yung quartile class. So, ang K natin, dahil Q sub 1, so ibig sabihin, Q sub 1. Ang K natin ay 1, Ang n natin ay 50, tapos divided by 4. So, what is 50 divided by 4? Okay, so that is 12.5. Okay lang na may decimal. Okay, so tingin ulit tayo dito sa cumulative frequency. Inspect mo siya, nasaan ba siya? O 12.5, saan kabilang? So siya ay nasa 4 to 14. Okay, so ang kukuhanin natin ulit, yung nasa taas. Yung higher. Okay, so ibig sabihin, nandito si Q sub 1. Okay, so mag-solve na tayo. Ang lower bound natin ay si 25.5. Tapos, ang ating quartile class, nakuha natin ay 12.5. Minus, nasa baba daw ng cumulative frequency, so that is 4. All over the frequency, which is 10, and then the interval is 5. Okay? So with that, namamaster na natin paunti-unti kung paano kumuha ng mga needed information. Okay? So, get now your calculators. Encode it. Ulit tayo sa 25.5 plus what is 12.5 minus 4. So, that is 8.5. And then, divided by 10 times 5. So, mapapansin nyo dito, pwede na nating i-cancel si 10 at saka si 5, magiging over 2. Okay? Pero ito, yung pinaka-unang line, pwede mo yung i-encode na agad-agad sa calculator. Lalo na kung two-liner ang iyong calculator. Or yung pwede ka mag-encode talaga ng fraction. Okay? So, let's proceed. 8.5 divided by 2. The answer here is 4.25. And then, add mo na sa 25.5. Anong sagot? The answer here is 29.75. Okay? Mama, nang ibig sabihin po niyan, ilang percent ba ang Q sub 1? So, we have here 25%. Sino ba ang naka 25%? 25% ng ano? Okay? 25% of the students got or hindi siya got. Kasi we're talking about the anong pinag-uusapan natin? Yung minutes. So, hindi natin pwedeng gamitin yan. So, we should have 25% of the students took the exam for 29.75 minutes or below. Okay? So, that's how you do it. I hope that is very clear with you. Ulitin ulit natin siya. Doon naman sa Q sub 3. So, ganun ulit ang formula natin. Q sub k is equal to lower bound plus kn over 4 minus the cumulative frequency below all over the frequency times I. So, ganun ulit. Dahil Q sub 3, kn over 4, the quartile class, pangatlong quartile. So, we will have 3. And then, ang n natin ay 50 all over 4. Okay? So, same process. 3 times 50. The answer here is 150. Then, divided by 4, the answer here is 37.5. Okay? So, si 37.5, nasaan dito? Sa cumulative frequency. Okay? So, nandito siya sa pagitan ng 35 to 43. Okay? So, sino ulit ang kukuhanin? Siyempre, yung mas mataas. Okay? So, solve na natin. Ano ang lower bound? 40.5. plus ang quartile class natin ay 37.5. Cumulative frequency below, nasa baba, we will have 35. All over the frequency, we will have 8. And then ang interval natin ay 5. Okay? So, encode lang natin sa calculator. So, as is pa rin yung una, 40.5. Inuuna natin nasa parenthesis. 37.5 minus 35. The answer here is 2.5. Over 8 times 5. So, unahin nyo muna nasa parenthesis. 2.5 divided by 8. The answer here is 0.3125 times 5. So, times 5. The answer here is 1.5625 plus 40.5 plus 40.5. So, the answer here is 42.06 na lang. Kasi kailangan lang natin ng 2 decimal numbers. So, rounded off. Round off to hundreds place. May sabihin 2 decimals. Okay? So, I hope that's clear. Proceed tayo. IQR. Pag sinabi nating IQR, katulad pa rin ng dati. Q sub 3 minus Q sub 1. Okay? So, kaya sabi ko sa inyo kanina, be careful on answering. Kasi, dugtong-dugtong na siya. Huwag ka magkamali ka ng isa, all throughout na yan. Okay? So, balikan natin. Ano ba ang Q sub 3 natin? So, ang Q sub 3 is 42.06. Okay? Tapos, ang Q sub 1 natin ay 29.75. So, lagay lang natin yun. Unahin muna natin si 42.06. Yan yung Q sub 3. At ang Q sub 1 natin kanina ay 29.75. So, ganun lang. Subtract mo lang para makuha mo na yung interquartile range. So, 42.06 minus 29.75, the answer here is 12.31. Okay? So, ganun lang po kasimple. So, last two na tayo. We will have the fourth decile. So, magiging, ano na ang denominator natin? So, lower bound plus kn over 10 na. Kasi decile, 10 equal parts. But the rest, parehas pa din yan. Okay? So, unahin natin si D sub 4, the decile class, so kn over 10. Ang k natin ay 4, ang n natin ay 50, then divide by 10. Okay? So, what is 4 times 50 divided by 10? The answer here is 20. Hanapin ulit sa cumulative frequency. So, nasan si 20? Sa pagitan ng 14 to 23. Then, kukunin natin yung mas mataas. Get the higher. Okay? So, D sub 4, ang lower bound natin ay 30.5 plus 20, our decile class. Below the cumulative frequency, we will have 14. Then, ang frequency ay 9. And then, ang interval natin ay 5. Okay po. So, encode lang natin yan. We will have 30.5 plus 6 over 9 times 5. Okay? So, in totality, encode na natin siya lahat. 30.5. So, kung kaya naman, much better para mas madali natin siyang isolve. Ingat lang sa pag-encode ng mga symbols. So, the answer here is 33.83. So, it only means that 40% of the students took the exam for 33.83 minutes or below. Okay? So, ganyang katagal mag-solve yung mga nasa 40%. Okay? Then, the last one is P sub 80. So, pag sinabi natin P sub 80, we will now have the percentile. So, ganun lang ulit. Yung denominator, mapapalitan lang ng over 100. And then, same process. So, let's have the percentile class of P sub 80. We will have Kn over 100. Ang K natin ay 80, ang N ay 50, all over 100. Okay? So, what is 80 times 50 divided by 100? The answer here is 40. Okay? So, nasan si 40? Nasa pagitan ng 35 to 43. So, get again what is higher. So, we will now have P sub 80, ang lower bound ay 40.5. Ang percentile class ay 40. Ang cumulative frequency below ay 35. Okay, isin lang natin to. All over the frequency ay 8 at ang interval ay 5. Okay? So, the answer here is, would you mind to try? That's your answer. Okay. The answer here is 43.625. O sabi ko nga kanina, i-round off nyo siya into two decimal numbers or hundreds place. So we will have 43.63. Or 80% of the students took the exam for 43.63 minutes or below. Okay, I hope everything is clear. Pagka quartile over 4, pagka decile over 10, at pagka percentile over 100. With that, thank you so much and God bless us all.